Hello, today we're going to learn about money. First, we're going to start with some vocabulary, some words we need to know. Cash. Cash means money. Check is an order written to a bank to pay a certain amount from money or on a deposit. So basically, it's a piece of paper that you write how much money you have in your bank to pay. Checking account. A bank account against which checks can be written. A bounced check. When a check is written without having enough money in the account. Bookkeeping is recording your money transactions. Have you ever had a checking account? So our next word is money order. Money orders is an order for payment of a stated sum of money, usually issued and payable at the bank or post office. So you go to the bank or the post office and you give them money and they write you out what looks like a check. A cashier's check is a check drawn by a bank on its own funds and signed by the cashier. So when you get a cashier's check, you go to a bank. It's sort of like a money order. A certified check, a check guaranteed by the bank to be good. Finally, finally, our last two items. A traveler's check. It's issued by the bank, one in several denominations, and one sold to a traveler who signs when he gets the check and when he cashes it. And then finally, we have a credit card, also known as a charge card, a card issued by a business or a bank and used by a customer when buying on credit. Do you have to pay the money back that you borrow on a credit card? Our key concepts that we're going to cover today is there are many forms of money, each with its own purpose. Paper money can be used anywhere. A check is a written order given to a bank to pay someone. And you pay for a cashier's and certified checks before you use them. What is the biggest paper money amount you have ever seen? Traveler's checks are guaranteed to be as good as cash. Number 6, when you use a credit card, you are promising to pay your charge bill every month. What is the type of credit card you have seen advertised on TV? Throughout your lifetime, you are going to handle many different forms of money. This money will be in the form of cash, coins, checks, money orders, and traveler's checks, to name the most common. Each form of money has a specific purpose. You should know how to handle them all correctly. Let's begin with cash, since you will use it most often. All paper money feels the same and at night looks the same. Paper money is best kept folded in half, with large bills on the outside and the small ones on top. The money should be kept in a purse, wallet, or money clip. By keeping paper money this way, you will reduce the chances of giving away the wrong bill by mistake or having it fall out of your pocket. How can you keep from giving away the wrong bill by mistake? Paper money can be used anywhere, but if you lose some, there is no way to prove it was yours. One form of money that shows who owns it is a check. A check is a written order by one person who has the money in the bank to another person whose name is on the check. Most checks look about the same. You will find the signature of who is to pay, the amount written out, and in numbers. Who gets the money? The name of the bank, the date, and some identifying numbers. What is one way that a check is better than paper money? A checking account is an easy way to pay bills. Money in a checking account can be taken out, withdrawn, simply by writing a check. People with checking accounts don't need to carry a lot of cash. You can also keep track of your money by recording the information from each check in the ledger provided with each checkbook. If you enter the information when you write the check, your ledger will be up to date and you will always know how much money is left. Have you ever had a checking account? If a check is written and there is not enough money in the account, the bank will not pay. When this happens, the check is bounced or returned to the person who tried to cash it. A bounced check is bad for your credit rating, and the bank will charge you each time it happens. Careful bookkeeping can prevent this from happening. Remember, a check is not cash. It is only a promise to pay from your account. What is it called when there's not enough money in your account to cover your checks? A money order, cashier's checks, or certified checks are all about the same. They are much safer than a personal check because you pay for them before you use them. The bank guarantees that they are good. This form of money is often used to pay large bills or when buyers and sellers don't know or trust each other. Money orders are often used to pay bills by people who do not have checking accounts. Traveler's checks are guaranteed to be as good as cash. Like money orders and cashier's checks, traveler's checks come in even amounts such as $10, $20, $50, and $100. They are signed twice, once when you purchase them and again when you use them. If lost or stolen, they will be replaced with no charge if you kept a record of the numbers. Traveler's checks are used by, you guessed it, people who travel. So when might you get a traveler's check? Charge cards. Charge cards or credit cards are sometimes called plastic money. When you use a charge card to buy things, you are also making a promise to pay your charge bills every month. If you cannot pay in full, interest charges will be added to the bill. Besides the convenience, charge cards or credit cards are therefore a way to get credit without a formal loan. Loans must be repaid, so keep records of your purchases and total monthly payments due. Don't owe more than you can pay. When do you have to pay your credit card bills? How many different types of money can you name? Can you name 7, 8, or more? Do you know when and how to use each of these types? Good money managers know when to use charge cards instead of cash, when a bank or teller's check might be better than a personal check, and what type of money is best taken on a trip. Money knowledge means knowing the many types of money, how to use them, and when to use them. Find out about the relationship between cash, checks, charge cards, and charge accounts. Learn how to make your money work for you. Are you good at saving money?